Today's protests across the country are a massive success, exceeding even the best expectations of the organizers. Across the country, literally millions of people rose up to protest the Trump administration. And many people are asking me and others, what's next? Well, the thing about protests is they have a contagious energy. And by you showing up today in such a large and peaceful way, you have demonstrated that others can do the same. And so that contagious energy will build. We've already announced that there will be protests in just 2 more weeks. So encouraging your friends and families to show up at these protests is important now more than ever. But you have demonstrated that you have the capacity and to resist against this authoritarianism while we still can. You did something truly amazing today, but the contagious energy of protests will build and build and build and build. Here's some of my favorite photographs from the protests in Las Vegas today. I happen to love this particular sign. You can see the energy at all of these protests was off the charts. And in spite of efforts to try to make it seem like these would be violent protests, these were largely peaceful protests with not a single national notable instance of violence. No agent provocateurs, plans, exceptional organizing, and exceptional energy. We need to show up on the streets more frequently, with more energy, with more friends, and with more fun. Protests do not have to be dark and gloomy. They can be fun and energetic and exciting. You can bring friends, you can bring family, you can bring barbecue, and you can get people excited to show up, to reignite the passion that this is our government of, by, and for the people. In the streets, with the megaphone, from home, all the way to Washington, D.C. Our country will not allow this slide into authoritarianism. That will be aided by the gradual chaos being caused by economic conditions which seem only ready to worsen. So here's the plan. Stay tuned, stay attentive, and stay organized. Continue to build community locally and bring people to these events. Be clear about your intentions and be clear about your values. Remember, we are a non-violent movement, but that does not mean we are quiet. So show up. Be energetic, be loud, have a mission and a purpose. And should at future events, agent provocateurs or other people try to incite violence, use the classic tools of nonviolent protest from decades past. We will not stop showing up in the streets. Today was a massive success. So be sure to take some time to celebrate what happened today and to plan for what's next.